Hello everybody, and welcome to music, and of course we are beginning with a rhythm of the day. Bum bum bum. Let's do this thing, people. My turn first. Ready? Toe, ticka ticka ta. My turn. T T T T. And back to me. Ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta. T T toe. Lovely. Let's go nice and slow, but we're going to go straight through the whole thing. Ready? A one, a two, and ready from the top. It's toe, ticka ticka ta, T T T T, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta, T T toe. Nice. And backwards. Ready? A one, a two, and backwards. Here you go. It's toe, T T ta, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka T T T T, ta, ticka ticka toe. Nice. Okay, how about all of you lovely people at home do the first half of the rhythm. Yeah, we'll do it that way. You do the first half of the rhythm and I will do the second half. Are you ready? Starts with you guys. One, two, and it starts with you. Ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta, T T toe. What does that mean? That means that we just switch it. So I go first, I'll do the first two lines, and you guys do the second two. Ready? A one, a two, and it's my turn first. Toe, ticka ticka ta, T T T T. I like it. Okay, let's do it one time through. Everybody's doing everything, but we're gonna take the words out and just do the movements. Movements only. Ready? One, two, and movements go. Nice work, everybody.
Hello there, folks. Mrs. Ethier here with a fun new resource that you can try out. It's really cool. It's something called Type a Tone, and you're going to have the link to it in my Bitmoji classroom, so you'll be able to find it. And basically what it is you get to type a message, just like you would any other, email or message you might write, but then it puts that message to music. So like each letter and each symbol that you put into your message becomes a new note. Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm going to type out a message here. Now there's two different options. You can either click on the letters over here, or you can just type on your keyboard. I'm going to type on my keyboard. I'm just going to say hello. Whoops, it works. Hello, Cubs. Now I'm going to click this so that it's not muted. Hear the little message it creates? Okay, now if I decide I want to add something, it'll stop playing. I'll say, how are you today? Now if I wait for a moment, it'll start playing it back to me. And it just keeps cycling through. Kind of groovy, right? Now I can go over here to this little music note. And if I click it, it changes to a new mode. It's much slower, right? If I click on it again, there's a new one. This is my favorite one. It's kind of groovy, right? I'm going to add something to my message. Oops. Ah! Okay, now again, it'll start playing it in a moment. Pretty groovy, right? Now I can click again. Ooh. This is a very different sound. Much slower, right? Ooh, this one's really different. This one sounds like a video game or something. I don't know, kind of strange. And this was the original one, I believe. Now, if you get tired of listening to it over and over again, you can just click on this and it'll stop. You won't be able to hear it anymore. Like if you want to add something to your message or whatever, you can. Let's see. What are you going to do this weekend? This is my favorite one. Very groovy. I like it. Okay, now, if you come to a point where you'd like to send this message to somebody, and wink, wink, that might be your assignment for today, might be to send me a little message, wink, wink, because that's your assignment. Let me kind of show you how you could go about doing that, okay? So we know that this is the mute button. This is how you change to different styles of music. This is like a copy and paste for, you don't really need it. It's for copying and pasting your words themselves. You don't really need that. To send this, you need this cute little button over here, which we often see as like a send button. You click on that. Stop it. Okay. There are multiple ways you can do this. This little link right here is really all you need. You can use this one too. Either way, this one's shorter though. You don't need to click on the Facebook or the Twitter or the email. Don't worry about any of those symbols. You can just copy and paste it into your Google Classroom and just into a private comment. And then I should be able to follow that link directly to your message to me. It's that simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Again, if you do this big message, that'll work too, but this one's shorter. It seems easier to me. And then I can see what your message says. It's going to be really fun, you guys. And when you send a message to me, I don't want it to be like one word of hi or something. I want there to be some actual words that you're typing. And it's going to be great, you guys. So there's Type a Tone. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try it at home and all of that. So thanks, everybody.
Alrighty, folks, it is time to get up and do a steady beat dance party. And today we are dancing to a song from one of my favorite movies, which is the Lego Batman movie. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. It's really funny. And this song is called Friends Are Family, and it's very groovy and really fun. So let's do this thing. All right, here it comes. Oh yeah, people.
Texting you.
Jumping ready?
Well, it's okay, I'm ready to fight crime. You're the dark knight. I'll be sleeping past you.
Oh yeah.
Boom, pow, bang. But we always make up. I'm sorry, it's okay.
Oh yeah, let's do floss. Ready?
Friends are the family you can choose. High five down low to the side. Let's go.
You're my best friend, my best friend. Ooh, this one's quick for this move. Ah, it's so fast. hitchhiker. My best friend. Friends are friendly. Oh yeah. Let's stir the pot. Ready?
My friends are the best. I got a utility bill. Sparky cakes.
Oh yeah.
I'm headed back to the cave.
All right, let's do the Karate Kid move. It goes like this. Wax on. Wax
Come
on.
on, Robin, watch my back. I don't think that you happens when I'm at you. So you play, but we can't lose. Cause friends are the family you can choose. Hey, Robin, give me the mic. Drop the beat. Think you can handle that? You know we're friends, but I'm still hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Just as awesome as I was before. In the darkness, I am brooding. You're a dork.
This is Batman, if you've never seen this movie.
Because we both agree I'm great. Richard Soul, darkest soul, but guess who's got the title role? Now's his time to be the star. Let Alfred loose on his guitar.
Oh yeah, people. Air guitar. Oh yeah. My best friend. Friends are family. My best friend. My best friend. Do the swimmer. Ready? Best friend. My friends are the best. Ooh, nice work, everybody. Isn't that a fun song?
Alrighty, folks. It may not look like it outside, but spring is almost here. We're like this close to springtime, people. And we know that springtime means lots of flowers and things like that. And so I found a special flowery springtime sort of rhythm play along to try today. And the interesting thing about this particular play along is that there are some different rhythms that you have not seen yet. Don't stress out. They're really easy, okay? We just haven't seen them or used them in my class before. So let's look at what we got. We've got a ta, quarter note. We know that. We know a quarter rest, easy peasy. I'm kind of covering them, but they're still there. The eighth notes, TT, you know those. And you know a half note, to, no problem. These last two though, a dotted half note and a whole note, we have not used in my classroom. But again, don't stress, they're really super easy. So this dotted half note right here looks a whole lot like a half note, right? The only difference is that there's a dot there. So instead of being 2 beats long like a half note, a dotted half note is 3 beats long. So you're just taking that note and you're stretching it out to be 3 beats long. So instead of going ho, like we normally would for a half note, you just add another beat. Ho, 1, 2, 3. Ho, easy. And if you're using rhythm sticks, so I think you should probably go and find some around you, then it's just 1 click and then you're just kind of extending it out. So that's your dotted half. It's worth 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we have something called a whole note. Whole, as in entire, right? Whole usually means entire, the whole thing. So the reason why it's called a whole note is because in most music, not all music, but in most music, things are organized into 4 beats. Measures are 4 beats long. And so a whole note means a whole measure of music, a whole 4 beats for that one single note. So now instead of the dotted half, which was 3, a whole note is another step forward, which is 4 beats. Again, we're just going to do a to, but you're just extending it one further. To. 1, 2, 3, 4. To. Easy peasy. So it's not fast or anything like that. It's just extending it further. Okie dokie. Of course, okie dokie. All right, let's do this thing. Do, 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 do. Make sure you've got your rhythm sticks ready. Oops, I'm in the way. Ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, to-ta. Ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ti-ta. Ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, to-ta. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ti-ta. To. Ta, ta, to, ta, to. Now we get to take a little break. Ta, ta, to, ta, ta. Ta, ta, to, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. Here's a whole note. To, ti, 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 to, 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 ti, 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 to, to, ti, 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 to. Ti, 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 ta, ta, ta. Ti, 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 to. Ti, 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 ta, ta, ta. To, ta, to, ti, ti, ta. To, ta, to. Ta, to. Ti, ti, ta, to, ta, to. Hey, you guys. We did it. Whoop, whoop. I hope you did okay with those new rhythms. Like I say, they're not fast or anything. They just stretch further. And so if we're not used to it, it might seem a little bit tricky at first, but they're really not too bad. Nice work, everybody. And I liked the little butterflies zooming around. Bye. Alrighty, folks. I hope you've enjoyed your music lesson today. Of course, of course. And for your assignment, I would like you to go back to my Bitmoji classroom and find the link for Type a Tone. And I want you to send me a message. And in your message, I would like to know your favorite thing about the spring. Whatever your favorite thing about the spring might be, that's what I want you to type. And no, it should not be one word. It shouldn't even be 2 words. It should be an actual sentence. And that way we can really hear the music, right? So let me give you an example. I'm going to type, I guess I'll just, there we go. I'll just start typing. My favorite thing about spring is colorful flowers. Okay, then remember it's going to start playing it. I can switch the style. I'm going to get to my favorite one. Okay, and then the next step, once you've made your message, again, is to click on the arrow. I've got my little, my link. It's still playing, isn't that groovy? And then you can just put this into a private comment and you're all done. So I want to know your favorite thing about spring. Okay? All right, have fun, everybody. Bye-bye.